First two games of this four-game series. And we're underway with a first pitch swing by Caminero. Lost one into second baseman Jose Altuve's glove. And a pop-up on the first pitch of the game. Righty on righty for Yandy. He's only hit lefties at a 188 clip this season as he chops one to the right side. Christian Walker will flip it to Colton Gordon covering. And that's the second out. 2 outs on 3 pitches. That one's in the air, shallow right center. Pena out, and he will call it and make the play for the final out of the inning.
42 strikeouts in the time that he has been out there. Not many strikeouts because he's gotten those in 65 and 2/3 innings pitched.
Error. And then the walk-off by Yainer Diaz with 2 outs in the ninth. This ball sent well to left center field. Jeremy Pena starts the game with a leadoff home run to the bottom of the first. JP3, number 8 on the year.
Even though the roof's closed, La Tormenta has struck early. Got a slider on the outer third and went into launch mode. Showing some pop early, 415 feet.
That is a nice way to start the night after the Astros didn't have any offense all of their games recently. 0-2 pitch is skied in the air, playable for Jake Mangum. Mangum puts it away. Paredes flies out for the first out.
Go back that swing under MD Anderson strike zone. You see the location. It's not a bad location. It was on the outer third. Just a better job by Jeremy getting down on his legs and driving through that baseball for his 8th home run. That was a scud.
Man, that thing
didn't want to come down, did it?
Oh, landed on the facade of that deck up there, the home run pump deck. Now Altuve hits one off the mound. Caballero can't make the play. Jose's going to reach, and what probably will be an infield hit on the slow roller up the middle. Walker goes down on strikes as he is the second out of the inning and the first strikeout for Zach Littell. There goes Altuve, good jump. Yainer puts it in play to center, and that's a diving catch by Mangum to end the inning. Jake Mangum laid out with a great catch.
Push it back any further for Jordan, who's trying to make a comeback and might have been trying to do a little too much.
This ball lofted into right field. Cam Smith towards the line and makes the play. He missed over a month for Tampa Bay. Ball in the left field. Zach DeZenzo will move to his right and put it away for out number 2. 5 up and 5 down for Colton Gordon.
Count, but if you leave it up out of the plate, sometimes it can get hit. Beauty.
Got the bottom of the zone call from Vic Carapazzo on a 2-2 pitch. Curtis Mead down looking. 6 in a row sent down by Gordon. Hashtag Stropole will have the results later on in the game. There's a good result from Victor Caratini. A first pitch swing and a single into right. The Astros with 3 hits of their first 6 batters today. That ball hits sharply, but it's at the shortstop Caballero, which is trouble as they turn the double play on Smith. So congrats to Jake, who goes down on strikes here. There is a single and nobody left on after a double play. We are through 2-5 since his return, scoring over 5 runs a game. Sharply hit and past the diving Jose Altuve into right field. Josh Lowe has a leadoff base hit. First base runner for the Rays in this game.
Still some good pitches to hit. You'd like to see that shift a little bit, and that's a good way to change that 1-2 count is by going out there and getting the swing and miss.
Sharply hit. That's a fair ball, and it's going to stay right there on the line and left. Heading into second with a double is Christopher Morel. So on a 1-2 pitch, Morel doubles down the line and left to set up second and third with 1 away. In middle back with 1 away. And a little cue shot's going to score a run. Altuve will have to make the play to first. Caballero grounds out, but he scores the run in the process to tie the game at 1 apiece. Skies that one to right field. Well struck. Cam Smith back, and he is going to run out of room. That is a couple of rows deep. Yandy Diaz hits home run number 8 on the season. It's a 2-out, 2-run home run to give Tampa Bay a 3-1 lead. Diaz and Christopher Morel with RBIs in this inning. They had not been hitting lefties, either one of them, very well this year, but they connected against Colton Gordon in this inning.
Not the best location on our MD Anderson strike zone. You can see down the middle third of the plate, about thigh high, and Yandy Diaz showing some opposite field pop for Yandy.
Now ball sharply hit, but Altuve's there to gobble it up. He'll retire Brandon Lau to end the inning. This ball on the ground. That's a base hit into right field. Tried to throw him a 2-strike splitter again, and Zach singled into right. So the Astros have their leadoff runner on for the 3rd straight inning. Run top of the 3rd. And Pena delivers again. Back-to-back at-bats. Pena with a home run. He has driven in all 3, and we are tied up at 3.
Jeremy Pena feeling it. Seeing the ball good out of Littell's hand. That was a splitter down and in. And he was able to clip that out in front. He is bashing.
JP with a multi-home run game. He's now up to 9 home runs on the year. Number 3 makes it 3. That's going to be a strike, and Isak knew it. That's 3 strikeouts for Littell, and the 1st out of the inning.
Another look at that swing on our mattress from Supermo. That is pure, great recognition and the ability to keep the hands back on the off speed.
So the other time JP had a 2-home run game, July 3rd. Picked the sticks this year.
Yes, she has. Oh,
there's our guy. He's 2 for 2. 2 for Tuve as he's on base with 1 out here. Puts the ball in play, but it's grounded to 3rd, and it could be 2 around the horn. A little double clutch at 2nd, but still enough time to turn it for Brandon Lau. As Caminero golfs one to left and all the way back at the walls to Zenzo, and he's going to watch this one go. Junior Caminero, after nearly getting struck out on the previous pitch, takes advantage on the next one by hitting it out. That's the most runs allowed by Colton Gordon in any of his starts. 4 runs allowed. Caminero hits his 12th. That leads the team. Also 33 RBIs leads the team as well.
He used the right club. That was a sweeper down below the zone.
In the air.
You see it sweeping below, but somehow on our matches from Supermo, you can see Caminero was able to go out there and clip that out in front.
Foul ball popped up. Tough spot. No, it's not going to be a tough spot for Cam Smith. He ambles over, makes the play for out number 1. Came back with a strikeout of Curtis Mead. And a strikeout number 3 for Colton Gordon, and 2 away in the inning. Swing and a miss. Gordon, after the leadoff home run, gets the next 3 batters 2 on strikeouts to end the inning. Ball hit hard again, and coming on again is Mangum. Same thing as last time. Mangum had to make a diving catch last time. Caratini sends one into left center, playable for Christopher Morel. And he puts it away for out number 2. Tomorrow, 12 home runs his last 21 games. Oh, look out. That got him on the hand, I believe. Cam Smith on a 1-1 pitch takes a pitch. There's a base hit in left field. Astros have 2 runners aboard here with 2 outs. Jake Myers finds the hole on the left side. Zenzo skies one to center. Jake Mangum has it. And that does it for Houston in the 4th.
Curveball. It was beautiful.
Ball hit well on an 0-2 pitch. Jake Meyers on the move, and he makes a diving attempt, but it's to the wall. Danny Jansen will get into second base with a double as he laced one here into left center to start the 5th inning. Trying to hold up. That's a swing, says first base umpire Nick Lentz, and that's a strikeout for Gordon, number 5 in the game. Ground ball to the left of Pena, and Jeremy makes the play for out number 2. Caminero saying he wouldn't face Caminero. So they're going to intentionally walk Yandy so that Gordon can pitch to Brandon Lowe. Career. Got him. 3 straight sweepers. Strikes out Brandon Lowe to end the inning. Gordon with 6 strikeouts.
Sounds like fun.
We're like, who is this Pena kid and what could he become? Well, here he is now in his 4th big league season, looking for his first 3 home run game. Isaac Paredes, who is looking for his first hit in a while, will not find it here. This is a pop-up on the infield for the 2nd out. Hit sharply, backhanded by Curtis Mead on a short hop, and makes the play across for the final out of the inning. Enzo out and Mauricio Dubon in. This ball sliced the other way. Long run, Cam Smith still on the move, and he won't be able to get there. It bounces into the crowd for an automatic double. That one was slicing away from Cam. A couple of home runs. Ground ball to left side. Nobody's there. Pena tried to keep it on the infield and couldn't. And with that ball the other way off the bat of Jake Mangum. A quick run here in the 6th inning against Sean Dubin. That's the first run allowed by Dubin this year. Oh, close. He's out.
Oh, got him.
Mangum picked off first base. He can't believe the call by Nick Lentz. That's going to be an out.
Quick pick, tag.
Mangum was like, why are we not challenging? He
comes back to haunt the Rays.
And that was a nice pickoff because now 3 consecutive hits against Sean Dubin. Dubin came into this game having not allowed much at all. 5 hits in 9 2/3. And he is going to have the 4th consecutive hit of the inning. Heading to 3rd is going to be Curtis Mead, and the throw will be cut off. 4 straight hits against Sean Dubin, who had allowed 5 hits all year. It's in the batter. Astros with the infield back, looking for 2, and he pops it up. Well, that'll help. Yainer Diaz with the mask off will put it, excuse me, Victor Caratini with the mask off will put it away for the 2nd out. Called 3rd strike, outer edge, as Sean Dubin picks up his first strikeout of the inning, gets through the inning with 1 run.
Astros.
Christian Walker leads things off and pops the first pitch up. Yandy Diaz near foul territory will put it away. 1 pitch and 1 out here in the 6th. This one lofted way up in the air. And Mangum will make a 3rd play on Yainer, this time as the left fielder. And he was 0 for 2. That last one will not be much. This one hit high in the air, playable. Right fielder Josh Lowe. Zach Littell all of a sudden has retired 7 in a row, as in Brandon Lowe. Caballero goes after the first pitch, hits it pretty well to right center. Cam Smith on the move. He won't catch up with it. It bounces into the Astros bullpen for a leadoff double here in the 7th inning. That is now
again donated once again, 9 inches that time, but since being an Astro, he has had it short and has pitched pretty well, so he wanted to keep it that way until he needed to make a change.
We've only known him with short hair. 2nd, he leads the team with 18 steals. He's going for 3rd, and he's going to get there. That's 19. That is a fair ball. Lau has faced Ort 3 times, and he's 3 for 3 now with 3 doubles. Also has a walk. He has seen the ball well in his few at-bats against Caleb Ort. And that ball's crushed to left center field off the bat of Junior Caminero. That is going to hit off the wall on the fly. Caminero trades places with Brandon Lau. Back-to-back doubles. It's now 7-3. And this Astros bullpen, which has been dominant against so many teams, That ball hit well to right field. Cam Smith is going to watch this one go. Jake Mangum hits his first home run of the season. And that is the 4th extra base hit of the inning against Caleb Ort. And very similar to what we saw on Thursday, Tampa Bay taking it to the Astros pen. That is 5 runs in an inning and a third against the Astros pen.
Not normal. That was a cutter up and in from Ort. Same pitch that he gave up the double on to Brandon Lau.
Pitch is up. That's a 4-pitch walk, and the struggles continue here for Caleb Ort. This ball hit towards the wall and right, and that's gone. Josh Lowe connects on a home run. And this inning is now a 6-run inning for Tampa Bay. 2nd home run of the inning. Jake Mangum hit his first career home run earlier in the 7th. And now Josh Lowe hits number 3 on the season, his 3rd hit of the game. And all of a sudden, a close game has become 11-3. What is going on?
This is pretty wild. How dare you put that kind of pressure on me? Because I can't explain it. This is not something we've...
And this was the best bullpen in the American League coming into the series.
Yeah.
Oker gets a strikeout for out number 2. 1 8 out of 10 as they barely needed their closer. Pete Fairbanks has not pitched in the last 6 days and might not pitch today.
Direction. That bullpen is getting beat around in this city. I mean, in this series.
Doesn't make any sense based on what we've seen all year.
No.
The award is great.
Jake pops one to the center. Cameron Meisner makes the play. Ground ball towards the middle to be backhanded by Lau. His throw just in time to get Dubon. And Whitley starts off this outing with a 5-pitch walk as he loses Caballero, the leadoff hitter here in the 8th. Yandy hits one sharply past the diving Brendan Rodgers into right field, and the hits keep coming against the Astros bullpen. Continued his hitting streak, now a 13-gamer with a double his last time up. Whitley making quick work of Lau, getting him on 3 pitches for a strikeout and his first out. That ball hit well to right. Cam Smith will watch this one go. Junior Caminero, 21-year-old, DHing today, has 2 home runs, 2 doubles. He drove in a career-high 6 on Thursday, and he has driven in 5 more today. He's also scored 4 runs.
I respect what guys do in the game, but it doesn't mean I have to like it. This is wild what's happening to this bullpen.
And this is the same score we saw the other day. That'll be a strikeout for Whitley, so in the midst of this 3-run inning, Forrest does have a couple of strikeouts, 2 away. Crazy part was you said that night on the broadcast. We'll continue the story next half inning.
Yeah, it's worth it.
So pop up to Christian Walker. Whitley gets through the inning, but 3 more runs score. Second base, batting first. Shea Whitcomb batting third and playing left field. That'll be to the shortstop, Jose Caballero, for the first out. So we'll continue this story.
I don't even have any desire or want to pitch.
So then Cash had to go out there and face some of those guys we talked about earlier and gave up a couple of runs. Actually, only gave up 1 run, as it turns out. And this year, another 18 more, including 11 this month. I'm going to say he went after that pitch, and Whitcomb will be a strikeout victim in his first at-bat of the season. Salazar goes after the first pitch, lofts it into right, coming on Josh Lowe, and that'll do it for the Astros. So the only good news is Enzo also out of the game. So everybody on the bench that could be used has been used in this one. The tiebreaker in that case is record within your division, as Whitley unleashes a wild pitch to allow Lowe to go to second base 59% of the time. Not outrageous, but a solid number, 59%, 99 out of 167 division titles. There's out number one, Julia. Comeback that the Astros' fate, whether they'll be in first place or second place on June 1st this year, will hinge on the result of the Mariners game later on tonight. Minnesota playing in Seattle.
It's amazing.
Another line drive. That'll be down for a hit. Shea Wickham will play it on a hop. So Caminero on for a third consecutive time. Drives in another run for Tampa Bay. That's now 15-3 lead.
Oh, man.
That ball hit well. Wickham running hard towards the wall to rattle around out there and get beyond Shea Wickham. That'll be an RBI double for Yandy Diaz. And that's a 12th run against the bullpen in this game, and now 16-3. And that should end the inning, and it will. Strikeout. Brandon Lau goes down on strikes. 2 strikeouts last inning, 1 strikeout this inning for Forrest. Zach Littell going for a complete game in this one. This was another line drive and another ball caught. Niner Diaz having 0 luck today. Littell converted from a reliever with the Twins, the Giants, and a short time with the Red Sox as Caratini has his second hit. Into a starter with Tampa Bay. But he's never had
balls that snuck out of that ballpark. Yeah, it really was not Hunter's afternoon in Tampa Bay.
Down goes Myers on strikes, and that is out number 2 here in the ninth. No complete games. Might not have time to find this, although with Doobie's speed, he might beat it out. He will. Bases will be loaded for the Tampa Bay Rays until today. Zach Littell goes the distance. He did allow 10 hits, but he only allowed 3 runs. And the Tampa Bay offense did the rest, especially against the Astros bullpen, scoring 12 of the 14 runs against the Stros pen. 16-3 the final score. Littell, his first career complete game. And Tampa Bay has locked up the season series, winning 2 out of 3 in this set after winning 2 out of 3 in Tampa a couple of weeks ago. Astros postgame show presented by Whataburger.